applying is not a good way to land an internship, because you're automatically putting yourself in the position of being one out of thousands and also only getting 20 to 30 seconds for someone to look at your resume, assuming it gets looked at all. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be applying for jobs, but don't just apply for jobs. You need to be reaching out to people who are doing the hiring. Most of the time, these are senior professionals within your field of interest. All you have to do is reach out to a bunch of senior professionals within your field of interest and talk about how your skills and experiences can help their company. But don't just randomly reach out and say that you want a job. You want to be reaching out to first understand what the company needs right now from potential hires and how you can actually meet those hiring needs. Because when it comes to hiring, it's about unmet needs. A company only hires if they have something that they need from these potential hires. That could be the right expertise to solve certain problems. That could be the ability to work on certain tasks that need to be done. You want to be the kind of person who reaches out to hiring managers to make a case for yourself, to show how you can help the company in exchange for a salary, and how your skills and experiences can specifically meet the hiring needs of the company that you're talking to. That's how you get noticed. That's how you land internships, by showing to the people who are hiring how you can help the company. And you can't do that just by submitting your resume, because it's rare that a company is going to automatically conclude that in 20 to 30 seconds. And even if your resume gets picked and reviewed for 20 to 30 seconds, it doesn't mean that your resume is automatically going to be shortlisted. Instead, it's probably still going to be rejected, simply because the company has a lot of choice. What you want to do instead is be more than a resume. Reach out to hiring managers to show that you have the skills and experiences to help the company. Do that through an in-person interaction or a virtual interaction through a call. Don't just be a piece of paper, because when you are no different to the thousands of pieces of paper that are submitted for a job. Instead, you want to be the person who reaches out to a hiring manager before the job is even posted, so that you automatically become the first choice to be considered for the job, because the person who's deciding who gets hired has already met you. And if you make a strong case for yourself, they're more likely to trust that impression of you, assuming you've made a strong impression, than the thousands of resumes that are going to be submitted for that job. Or in the best case scenario, you might just get hired. That is probably why most jobs aren't posted in the first place. Jobs aren't posted because they're already filled through referrals. So that is what you should be doing if you want to land an internship. You don't want to be one out of thousands of resumes for a publicly posted job. You want to be that one person out of three who reaches out to the hiring manager, makes a case for why you can help the company, and then gets a job before it's even posted publicly.